Everybody, Wilton Hunt over here from Chicago Riverwalk. Look at how beautiful the Riverwalk is in the mornings. So I'm actually here speaking at a pet cremation conference. And one of the funeral director who owns a funeral home and also the pet division asked me what happened to the helpful content update back in middle of August. So let me explain a little bit what is the helpful content update. So around middle of August, Google announced and then subsequently pushed out the helpful content update. And as the name mentions, helpful content update is how helpful is the content on your website. If someone types in, for example, funeral home in Chicago, and you ranked highly on first page of Google, and when somebody click on that link to go on your website, does it deliver what the users are looking for? Does it answer the questions they are looking for? Right? So that's what helpful content update is there to weed out those websites that are artificially ranked highly on Google rather than having good quality content that answers what families are looking for when they type in funeral home near me, cremation near me, how much is cremation, right? Those search terms, best cremation in San Jose, right? So that's why you got to make sure you are answering families' questions on your website, right? So in the form of FAQ, in the form of blogs, right? Nothing generic content. So the question from that funeral director is this update, what happened? Did it do better for those of us who are answering questions on our website, putting in high quality original content? Did it help with the rankings? And unfortunately, the poll came out from SEO experts, and even we looked at our own data. Unfortunately, it didn't move the needle too much. And that is not a surprise. Me personally, a little bit surprised, but I was hoping that, hey, those websites that are spammy, right, doesn't have a lot of good content should be moved down, and good quality website should be moved up. Not a surprise, meaning that typically it does take a while for Google to really get good at it, and it's a good, right? Google typically do let us know, hey, what's coming ahead. It's a big signal. We're gonna start putting this in. So that's why I'm not a little bit surprised it hasn't really fully, even though it's rolled out, hasn't fully kicked in. It does take a few iterations when it really starts to move the needle. So I'm not going to, me personally, and I also do recommend to you, do not take this lightly at all, right? When Google did the mobile friendly update, penalize those websites that's not mobile friendly, it took 2 years for Google to finally make a big signal out of it. Even though it took, right, the beginning of the 2 years, Google already gave everybody heads up. So same thing with this helpful content update. Google already gave all of us, right, a update that, hey, this is coming, even though it's here already, it will be counted as a big signal. So please start adding, if you haven't, start adding more helpful content on your website. If you already have it, continue on, do not stop. And bet you that Google will take your website a lot more serious and move you up the rankings. If you have questions, let me know.